Welcome to another episode of the Fish, Spaniard, and El Maíz Show. This is another political episode called, you came up with the, you coined the term, Welcome to the Tool Shed. El Maíz, we'll give you a couple of minutes here to talk about. We're going to let you choose. We got the choice of guns, ISIS, religion, Russians hacking the White House, and military operations off the coast of California, the presidency, which we talked about in last episode. If you want to talk more about that, or immigrants and taxes.
I'll take the immigrants and taxes. That's one of my pet peeves. There's a perception.
Floor is open. Floor is open.
There's a perception with a lot of people that are anti-immigrant that immigrants don't pay taxes, and this is mostly a product of the garbage that they listen to. You know, most of these people don't know. Most of them don't even know any immigrants. They don't know anything about immigration law. They don't know anything other than what they hear on Fox News or on the Michael Savage show or on the Glenn Beck stuff, or any of those red state idiots. I mean, here's the thing. Bottom line is immigrants pay taxes. They probably pay more taxes than you and me because they don't get refunds. Okay? Every one of these motherfuckers that's working on somebody else's social security number is getting taxes taken out of their paycheck on a daily basis, and guess what? Those taxes just disappear into the ether.
Even the immigrants that are over here working.
Of course. Look, when you get a job as an illegal, okay, you're either working under the table and they're paying you cash, or you're working under a bogus social security number. Do you actually think that payroll is thinking, oh, this is a bogus social security number, let's not take any taxes out of it? Of course not. They're taking taxes out of that shit too.
A lot of people believe that immigrants do not have insurance, do not pay, will get free health care, have their babies for free.
That's because a lot of people, the only source of information they have on any of this shit is talk radio. They've never actually done any research on this stuff. Whenever you corner somebody on any of this stuff and ask them to cite, where did they get that information, they can't come up with it. They'll just say, oh, it's a well-established fact. Of course, they can't prove that it's a well-established fact. They just like to say that it's a well-established fact. The well-established fact is most people working here illegally work under a bogus social security number. So if you're working under a bogus social security number, they're taking taxes out of your paycheck. Okay? Most people live in a rented house. Okay? They're not living rough out in the street. They're not living in a camper. They're living in a rented house, meaning they're paying rent, meaning they're paying taxes. Property taxes. Sales tax. They pay all sorts of motherfucking tax, and they don't get shit in return other than getting dumped on by a bunch of hillbillies whose skill set is so deplorably bad that they got to worry about some fob with no English skills or formal skills whatsoever competing for their job. Bottom line is, if you're scared of Jose, who just jumped over the border and doesn't speak a lick of Spanish, taking your job, maybe you should spend less time worrying about them brown people and worry more about your skill set. You see a lot of that shit out there.
So you think that if they can get here, like Cuba, everybody is welcome to be here?
Me, personally, I'm an open borders guy. You get here, hey, so long as you're not doing anything evil here, whatever you did over there, that's none of our business. And unless they come chasing you and go through our proper channels to get you back, once you're here, it's a new life, new reset button. I believe in open borders.
Yeah. And to you viewers out there, if you have any questions pertaining to these kind of matters and other matters we might talk on our show, please feel free to write into El Maíz, myself, or Spaniard, even though he's a dumb shit on this subject. Please write in.
Chime in. We won't listen, but chime in.
And if you do not like us, we want to hear your thoughts here too. 10 seconds left.
No, I want to hear. I especially want to hear from people that don't agree with me. I could care less about the preaching to the choir.
We want to hear.
It's not as threatening when it's in the scabbard, Frank.
Oh. 5 seconds left. Oh, you didn't hear that.
We need to work on our staging, but yeah, this could be fun actually. I need to.